Hey, what's up, YouTube? Was gonna make another video about some cards that I think are going to be epic after the next couple of sets come out. Primal Origins and the other one, it's the Dragon one. I can't really remember the name of it right off the top of my head right now, but a few cards I wanted to discuss that are really good against light and dark dragons because that's pretty much going to be a very big portion of that set. There's going to be a lot of dragons in it, and they're all going to be light and dark. Not all of them, but a very big chunk of them. And people are going to be wanting to know what to run against it, what they can do to stop it, because as everyone else knows, when someone puts it together and they get first place at a YCS with it, everyone else is going to want to run it because it's what won. Which I think is stupid, but we got a bunch of dumb players out there that think, oh, I'm just going to build whatever won the last YCS and run it, which is, you really shouldn't do that because a lot of people do that. I've known people that do that, and they do horrible with the deck because they don't have the know-how to know how to run it. They don't know what to do. They don't know how it runs. They don't know what they're supposed to do. They just know a few little small quick tricks, and it still causes them to lose. But anyways, obviously, Light and Shadow and Prismy Mirror are going to be two main cards that you're going to want to get your hands on if you don't have them already, and you're going to want to get playsets of them because it's going to be good. And another card that I really don't understand why people haven't been running, because when Warning was at 3, people ran 3, and it was good. It screwed a lot of people over. It's really a game-winning card if it's later on in the game, and you have enough life points to pay for it. When they go for their boss monster, because you only have that one single backfield, and you warning them, oh, thanks for the game, I win. But the card would be Chaos Trap Hole. It's a common. It's not expensive. You can get a play set them on eBay for like I think $4 or $5 or something like that. It only came common as far as I know, but I can see this card getting up to like 5, 6, maybe $7 a piece after those sets come out. Basically says when a light or a dark monster would be summoned, and it's any summon, normal or special. Pay 2,000 life points, negate the summon, and if you do, banish it. So in my personal opinion, even though it can only hit a light or a dark monster, it's better than Warning because it's pretty much the exact same thing. You're paying 2,000 life points to negate a summon, but you're banishing it. So there's not going to be any, oh, set my Call of the Haunted, and then as soon as they draw, oh, I bring it back and screw them over because it has an effect that happens while it's on the field or something like that, and they don't have an out to it like an MST or something like that. It's going to screw them up. And then with and it's probably going to be something you're going to want to use against a boss monster. It's not going to be something you're going to want to use unless it's something that's really going to hurt you. That's just a level 4 or lower. You're going to want to use it on their boss monster when it comes out. With Return being banned, there's not really too many options that they're going to have. They're not going to be able to score God into Leviair for it if it's more than a level 4, and a lot of the cards that have already been confirmed in the set, if you happen to get online and look at those for the OCG, we do get 95% of what's in the OCG. In our TCG, very few cards change. It's mostly like how the card is worded that changes, but most of the time we get what they get, just a few things that are different. But I've looked up a lot of those cards, and a lot of them are light and dark dragon type monsters, or light and dark monsters, period. And they're all 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's only like 1 9, but there's a few 10s. There's quite a few 8s, a couple of 6s, a couple 5s, and a couple of 3 or 4 7s. They're really good, and you're going to need something to go against that. So those would be my 3 picks. Would be obviously Light of Prison Mirror, Shadow of Prison Mirror, and Chaos Trap Hole. It's really good. Look into it. You may like it, you may not. Like I said, it's the same thing as Warning. Pay 2,000 life points, but you get to banish it too. That's really good. It screws them up because if they happen to be running a couple of calls, which actually is becoming popular again, a lot of people are running Call of the Haunted because there's no heavy storm, and a lot of people only run 3 MSTs for the backfield haze. So it's really a backfield heavy format. Everyone knows that. This is going to stop that. So if you get rid of their monsters and they don't have anything in the graveyard, then that Call of the Haunted that is top deck just became a dead draw. They're going to set it, but I mean they can't do anything with it if they don't have nothing. So yeah, that was just my take on that. What I felt like would be good against it, and that's what everybody else thought. So leave a comments below.